finally February. January released us from like the 60 some days that I think we were stuck in for just that month alone. Now, for a lot of people, you said, hey, January 2024, it was a trial month because maybe you started out a little bit slower than what you would have liked to. You know what? Take it easy. It's okay. Ease your way into everything you would like to accomplish. Break it up. Actionable steps, to-do lists. I am saying this to myself, okay? Like trying to be reasonable in everything I really want to do. One is clearing out this closet. So you guys will see throughout this quick vid that I've been on it. I've been diligent. So within the closet here, I can see empty space. There's empty space up on the shelves, and mostly my shelves are used to house like just empty sneaker boxes, but that doesn't mean that there aren't actual pairs within some of these boxes up here. So with that being the case, like again, pairs are being cleaned out. Pairs have been set aside to get rid of, and I've already been on that wave last year, but it's a maturity, and I can really like and appreciate and love what a sneaker is and colorway and design and the model, and not feel the need to own it. Just because I may want it, it doesn't mean that I need to own it, and I need to carry that through the rest of this year. So hopefully you've caught my recent videos, and I could have done a double up on the Jordan 1 High Lost and Found, aka Reimagined Chicago, but I did not. Instead, I paid extra on the principal balance of my student loans, and I really think that this will be the year that I can see freedom, okay? See the light at the end of the tunnel with my own actions, but then possibly with, additional streams of income through creative projects and campaigns. And that's the awesome thing of what sneaker YouTube and just connecting with people in sneakers within the industry has afforded me, and I'm forever grateful and appreciative of that. But due diligence of making sure I clean these pairs out. All right, so which pairs? Because if you're following me on Instagram at talkswith.tj, then I've certainly been teasing like, hey, I want to start posting these in my stories, and I at least know in my mind the prices that I post, it will be like the shipped price for you, and as long as you are like within the contiguous United States, then hey, you can go ahead and have a shot to buy these. The sizes will range from what I wear, which is like a 6 to a 7 in men's. It really just depends on the model. And then I know I'm going to shock some people with some of these pairs, so let's cut away really quick to show you some of the pairs that may shock you. Okay, cue the judgment in 3, 2, 1. She's out of her mind, and I may be to some to let go of the Air Jordan 6 Maroon, but nonetheless, it's not really worn, so why hold on to it? Now, for some, it's a very coveted pair. It's, of course, not all white on the upper. It's more of an off-white or a cream, very light cream, with the maroon accents. That will leave the collection size 6.5. This Air Jordan 1, this was the true first, like, hyper royal before the chaos of the other one that released. And, it's a really nice pair, great quality. To say it's grade school, it's just not really worn, even as a Colts fan. Now, this is one of the very few double ups that I have, and there's no reason for me to have a double up of the most recent Air Jordan 1 High Hyper Royal. This is a grade school size 6.5. I don't wear the one worn pair I have enough, so I don't need a double up. At one point I thought that I would, but you know what? Time for this as well to exit the collection. I'm sure someone will enjoy it. And then moving along to this next pair. Now again, I said some will think it crazy that I would let this specific pair go. I bought this off of someone else within the sneaker community a while ago, a few years ago, and loved it first having it, but as time has gone on, I haven't really worn it. I think for some DBs, it's more of the fact that you own it, you understand the place that the entire collection year after year holds in history. But let me just be real right now. The Air Jordan 8, in terms of fit, this is true to size. It's a grade school 6. It's not very comfortable on my foot. I've learned with 8s, I need to go up a half size. And again, they're just not worn like that. So it's time for them as well to have a new home. And then finally, I wanted to keep this pair. I wanted this to work. Love the Aleli May 14. Here's the kicker. It's actually a half size too small, and I knew that when I paid for said pair, so it's like, why on earth would I continue to hold on to this? I tried to wear them the other day, and it was just too cramped of a fit if I want to wear them like long term, longer than just the period in which I had them on in the video. I just have to be honest with myself. If the fit isn't great, it isn't comfortable, I don't need to hold on to them any longer. So 2024, big changes. Aside from those pairs, maybe surprising some people, WNBA free agency, it kicked off with a lot of just chaos and none of the teams really look like what they did before. My aces are still pretty much intact. I just need CP3 to go ahead and re-sign, and I will be good. But Skylar Diggins-Smith is now in Seattle, and will NECA go to Seattle? And who knows? And Atlanta is like stacked with guards now. Jordan Canada went there, and now you have why am I drawing a blank right now? Powers is now in Atlanta, and then Tina Charles. Like, ATL is going to be the spot to be. I already took a trip down there last year to enjoy a home game, and the vibe is amazing. So if you want to go down there and enjoy a game, surely do that. I can't wait for this WNBA season to get started because there's so much movement and excitement already going on. And then, of course, we're leading up to the Super Bowl. So sports is always something that I love and care about. Just not a lot care about it on this channel. They're here for sneakers and commentary talk. And you will get quite a bit of commentary in 2024. Why? Because, well, I can do an expanded video I get on this, I guess, like, you know, in the future maybe, but I do sneaker YouTube. Yeah, I'm not going to be buying like tons of shoes. Like, that's just not the approach that I've ever really had. I have not set out to be a QVC to show you every single shoe. And I have videos on why that is smart for creatives to do, and why also, because I'm not trying to make this my main source of income or my job, or nor am I trying to just buy and buy and buy and buy just to show. Like, I'm not buying for the views. I am buying because I at one point really wanted that shoe to have and to wear. Just didn't really wear them as much as I thought I would for a lot of pairs, and that is why they are leaving the collection right now as I get in more pairs and I'm much more intentional about and owning. So I really appreciate the love that you all have shown on these recent videos, whether it's the 8 things we can leave in 2023 heading into this year with sneakers, or hey, I myself am not too keen on spending an average of $200 good dollars on sneakers in 2024. A few pairs maybe here and there, but again, that being the average is just not something I myself personally am looking forward to. And the fact that you all are supporting that, I can see you in agreement in the comment section, right? We're here, right? We're in this together, just in terms of having that shifted mindset, and that will be the focus for a lot of discussions here on the channel in 2024. So if you're not already subscribed and you like me going off the beaten path of what you may normally see in sneaker YouTube, then go ahead and be sure that you do subscribe and hit the like button if for any video that you like or you tune into. Certainly hop in the comment section. I love when you guys are engaged. Again, if you're looking for any of these pairs, right, that I will look to get rid of, I mean, very soon here I'll start to post on my Instagram at talkstopwith.tj. Make sure you are following me on there, and we will get this started to get pairs cleaned out. Those will likely fund the 11 pairs max more that I would like to buy this year, or just be added source of money to use throughout the year. Like, that's also a thing that you can do. It doesn't have to go towards shoes. It can go towards anything, right? The point is I will have income freed up from these pairs that are doing absolutely nothing because I don't wear them for so many different reasons, some discussed in this video already. So please stay tuned for more. I will do a how to style video for the Bread 4. You guys said, hey, why not go ahead and do that even if you're not picking up the brand new reimagined pair? Heard you. Appreciate the feedback on my community tab. I will get on that very soon. Hopefully you're having an amazing start to Black History Month. And with that being said, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace.